in 20 minutes. One, I want to speak to you of some conflict situations that I faced. Because conflict is endemic to life. As Professor Raju or Sholapur or Sridhar Murthy will tell you, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ರೂ ಕಾನ್ಫ್ಲಿಕ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಅನುಭವಿಸಲೇಬೇಕು. We can't escape conflict. But this project management is very critical if you want to succeed as manager today. And this time consciousness, resource consciousness, and making people work effectively is the key to being a good manager. And there is just no limit to what it is. The second is that each one of you must have a mindset where you must test a particular hypothesis. Test a theory. Testing a hypothesis is very important, and it must be part of everybody's mindset, especially those who are studying for an MBA, who want to become good managers of tomorrow. But what is important in a leader, apart from all the parameters mentioned, is the leader's execution capacity. So I had a chance when I was Commissioner of Bangalore for the first time to interact with Jack Welch. How many of you have heard of Jack Welch? Jack Welch. Yeah. Jack Welch. Jack Welch was once regarded as the foremost corporate leader in the United States around 2000 AD. He headed a huge conglomerate called GE, General Electric. They have the largest lab outside of the US. At one point in time, they had 700 PhDs in that lab. 700 PhDs in Bangalore, testing new age products, plastics, light aero engines, etc., etc. Is that what you wanted to say?
No, they established also Quality Institute in Bharat Electronics.
Quality Institute. And this lab was started when Jack Welch came to Bangalore in 2000 when S.M. Krishna was Chief Minister. S.M. Krishna sir detailed me as being with Jack Welch for the whole day. And what I'm saying is of relevance to you, and I will end after that quickly. I asked Jack Welch, sir, you are a great leader. Okay? You run the biggest company in the world. At that time it was. What do you see in people, young people? How do you select people for jobs? So he said, I always look for 4 E's. And I want to commend this to you. First E, which he looks for, is energy. You cannot be a leader, you cannot be a successful person if you do not have energy. Not just physical energy, mental energy, involvement, total knowledge of the domain, urge to mastery, ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಇಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋರು. That is all subsumed in the word energy. ಒಂದು. Then second E is you must energize people. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸಾಲದು. How do you work with a team? How do you motivate the team? How do you make the team also develop itself? That is also the key. How do you make it happen? Because unless you pass that energy to the team, then it's of no use. Okay, so that's the second E, energize people. The third is very important, what Jack Welch told me. It's called execution ability. This execution ability, crucial relevance to all of you, is the ability to get things done. Wherever you go after you finish your MBA, whatever company you go to, the Indian company, multinational, not for profit, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ರೂ ಸರಿ, they will judge you as to how you can get things done. ಇವನು ಬರೀ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾನ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ nepa heltana, excuses kortana, or he can get things done. So this is called execution capacity. You must complete work on time. Whatever be your work, whether it's doing assignments here, whether it's doing your exam, whether it's doing any other project, this is called execution ability. And the fourth point, 4E, is empathy. That is, you must connect with other people. You must understand them. You must develop good relationships. Because no person is an island today, right? Nobody can, survive by themselves. Nobody can succeed by themselves. You cannot be a loner in the corporate workplace. So this is what Jack Welch told me. These 4 E's: energy, energize, execution ability, and empathy. And I look at these 4 E's whenever I want to assess a leader. When you go home today, ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಶೀಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಈ 4 E ಹಾಕೊಂಡು how do I score on this? And what do I do in order to increase my score? And how do I use the facilities of MP Birla Institute and also Professor Vishwanath and others in trying to develop my E's? That is what you should do. Right? But at the end of the day, if you want to succeed in life, which all of you do, anybody doesn't want to succeed in life? Please raise your hand. Anybody? If you want to succeed in life, what I call the sutras. One is today's world, you must excel in whatever you do. Those days are gone, second class bandre nan saku, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Because this is a ruthlessly competitive world. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲ ಆ ಥರ ಕಾಂಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, to be honest. We didn't have that kind of ruthless competition. Barabarta, it's going to be more and more competitive. In fact, lifetime employment is now on the decline. This is Sholapur. And in the UK and the US, lifetime employment has come down to less than 20%. It's only part-time employment, contractual employment. It is employment from project to project. So, excel in what you do to be outstanding is important. Second is that today, apart from excelling in what you do, you must help and reach out to others. Many people fail on this score because they don't reach out to others. They don't know how to get the best out of other people because they are too busy doing things themselves. But today, one attribute of success is how you help and reach out to others. And finally, very important, I would like to say, an attribute of success today is to be mindful. What I call mindfulness. That's a Buddhist saying, mindfulness. But unless you are mindful of others, unless you give respect to other people, however high, however low they are, unless you hear the other person's point of view, unless you are tolerant, unless you are inclusive, there will be no chance of success. So what you should do is to use whatever is the material in Rajmarga and Jaitra Yatra and so therefore I want to say that whatever material you find in these books is just a pointer for you. You don't have to follow it. You don't have to imbibe it. You have to develop your own framework. And that's why you come to such a place and you come to study and you come to interact with each other and understand what things are.